Dear friends, welcome to AS American English Center. Take your book number 9 and we have come here to the video number 110. It's and it's. What do you mean by it's? Anybody? It's. What's the difference between it's and it's? It apostrophe s and it's without apostrophe. So with the apostrophe, is it alright if I say it is? It has. So it is and it has can be shortened and we can say it apostrophe yes. Do you agree with this? Yes. When you mean it is or it has, use an apostrophe it is, right? It is. So it apostrophe yes means it is, it has, right? It's a pen. It has a pen. But it apostrophe s is only used when it is a contraction of it is or it has, right sir? Example, it's a nice day. It's your right to refuse the invitation. It is it apostrophe s. What is that? Apostrophe s. It has been. Why do you use has? Why do you say it is has? Because been is there. Been is past participle. Near to the past participle, it has to be has. It has been great getting to know you. So rule number 2, when you are using it's without apostrophe as a possessive. What is possessive, sir? You are possessing something. My country, our country, your country, its country, its. Don't use the apostrophe. You are not supposed to use the apostrophe when you are possessing, right? It's is a possessive adjective that is neither gender. It doesn't have a gender. It's not masculine. It's not feminine. The word it's is used to describe something that is connected to an animal or inanimate object. Not a human being. Animal or inanimate. What do you mean by animal? So lion, a tiger, birds, everything. And inanimate means what? Maybe a car, a house, which doesn't have life. So animal or an inanimate object. Some example sentences may you see, may oak tree loses its leaves in oak. What is that? My oak tree loses its leaves in autumn. What does this it stands for? My oak tree loses its leaves in autumn. Or oak tree, you just write oak tree, okay. Oak tree loses its leaves in autumn. What does it say? It stands for oak trees. It possesses. What does it possess? Leaves. So it's here you are not supposed to use apostrophe. My neighbor's cat never stays in its own yard. So my neighbor's cat, it doesn't stay in its boundary. It comes to my home, right? Its own yard. So next, that bottle of wine is cheap, but it has its pulses, right? Its pulses. So it stands for what? The bottle of wine, right? The cat hurt its paw. So this it stands for what? The cat, right? So possession of an animal or inanimate thing where you want to use the possessive adjective, there you are using it's without apostrophe, right sir? Now ask yourself some questions so that you can decide whether to use its or it apostrophe s. So what do you use, its or without apostrophe or it with apostrophe? In the blank, does the phrase it is or it has fit in the sentence? The museum needs to update. It is online schedule for summer. It is online schedule or its online schedule? It is or its. So the answer of course is no. This answer is wrong. It is wrong. So what is the correct answer? Could you use its to refer to something that belongs to an inanimated object. So, inanimated object. So, the museum stands for animated or inanimated object. See, for example, yes, because the online schedule belongs to the museum. So, the online schedule belongs to the museum. So, the right answer is the museum needs to update its or its. Which is the correct? Its, right, sir. Why? Because the museum is inanimated and it is possessing its online schedule for summer. So, Google needs to update. Google needs to update its privacy policy. So, it stands for what? Google needs to update its privacy policy. So, it stands for the Google, right? So, you have to use without apostrophe. Yes. Now, coming here, try another sample sentence and ask yourself some questions. What are they? Tell the difference between those shades of green. See here, does the phrase it is or it has fit in the sentence? It is hard to tell the difference between those shades of green. See, the phrase it is fits perfectly in the sentence. Here you are using it is, you don't use its. You never use it is, so it is the correct answer. So you don't have to ask yourself any further questions. The correct answer is it's hard to tell the difference between those shades of green. So it is apostrophe s stands for what, sir? It is. It is. So either you can use it with this separately or it apostrophe s, but you don't use its. Now coming here, what's the time? So what's the answer? What's the time? Yes, I request one young lady to come forward. Miss Divya, please come forward. Okay. Now just hello. Yes. Now could you tell me what's the time? So what is the correct answer? It is 10 past 12 or it's.
It's 10 past.
So what is this expansion of it is? It apostrophe s. It is. Okay, why not you use it without apostrophe s?
Because no,
Keep the mic closer to your mouth.
because we use apostrophe s for it is, not
Apostrophe
for
s is used for it is.
Is.
Okay, is. But without apostrophe.
It's.
What do you mean by that?
What?
Belonging to somebody.
It is
Belonging to somebody. Put the CD in its place, please. This it's with the is there with apostrophe or without apostrophe?
Without a.
Why can't you use with apostrophe?
Because it is possessive to one. What
This it stands for what?
Possessive.
CD. It stands for CD. So you are not using apostrophe. Got it, sir? My hometown is famous for its old buildings. It apostrophe s or without apostrophe s?
Without apostrophe.
Why?
Because hometown.
Okay, my hometown. So this it stands for hometown. You can please come here so that the words cannot be blocked. I can't read the sentence.
I can't find my birch. I think it's flown away.
I can't find my budgie. I think it apostrophe has flown away. So what do you mean by that? Is it possessive or it is it stands it with the auxiliary verb is?
It is.
It has flown away.
It has
So
flown.
it comes from it has. It has. Why you are using it has? Because the past participle flown is there. Right? Yes, Srivita, please come forward. You tell me. Peter. This is L5. Peter. Read the sentence. Peter.
It's never too late to learn how to play the piano.
Peter. So it apostrophe s. What do you mean by that?
It's possessing to.
Is it possessive? No.
No. It's not possessing. It's the
It is.
adjective.
It is. It's not because Peter. It is never too late. It is. So there is no possession is there. If it is possession, then you are using it without apostrophe. It is never too late. Right? L6. Yes, read it. The wolf.
The wolf made its way to close to our house.
So is this it is or it's?
It's
Is it possessive?
yes.
So what does the it's stands for?
The way closed.
The wolf.
Okay, the wolf.
So it stands for the wolf, right, sir? The wolf made its way. Its way. Which way? Whose way? The
House,
wolf's
the
way.
way of,
Okay, close to our house. Next, L7. What is that?
it has been raining for 5 hours.
So it has been raining. Why do you say it has? Why not it is?
Because it's
Been
the
past participle. Yes, it is it has been raining. So present perfect continuous. So you are shortening it by using apostrophe and yes. Number L8. Yes.
I'm interested in Denmark and its people.
I am interested in Denmark and its people. So this it stands for what?
Possessiveness. It's
What?
possessing the people of Denmark.
Denmark. It stands for Denmark. So you are not using apostrophe. Yes. Next L9.
I think it's nice to have a dog.
I think it apostrophe yes. So it stands for what? It is. It stands for it is. Right? It's not it without apostrophe. It is. Look next. 20.
Look at the horse. It hurt his hoof. It's
Look
hoof.
at the horse. Anybody? What does this it apostrophe s stands for? It has or it is?
It has.
It has. Why it has? Hurt. Past participle is it has hurt its hoof. Right? Got it? Okay, take your seat. ஸோ நண்பர்களே ஏஸ் அமெரிக்கன் ஆங்கில வகுப்புகளுக்கு வரவேற்கிறோம். உங்களுடைய புக் நம்பர் 9 பேஜ் நம்பர் 148 49 வீடியோ நம்பர் 110க்கு வந்திருக்கிறோம். நண்பர்களே இட்டு அப்பாஸ்ட்ரஃபி எஸ். இந்த இட்டு அப்பாஸ்ட்ரஃபி எஸ் என்றால் என்ன என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது ஒன்று இட்டிஸ் அதுவாக இருக்கிறது. இட் ஹேஸ் அதனிடம் அதனிடம் இருக்கிறது. இட் ஹேஸ். ஸோ ரூல் நம்பர் 1 when you it's என்றால் என்ன? அதனுடைய என்று வருகிறது. it's என்றால் அதனுடைய apostrophe s இல்லை. இது apostrophe s உடன் வருகிற பொழுது it is அல்லது it has என்று வருகிறது. So when you mean it is or it has use an apostrophe. இதில் apostrophe யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். it is அல்லது it hasக்கு நீங்கள் apostrophe யூஸ் பண்ணலாம். பட் it isங்கிற apostrophe s யூஸ் பண்ணி பேசுகிற பொழுது only used when it is contraction of it is it has. it is it has னுடைய சுருக்கம் தான் it apostrophe yes. Hope you are able to get it. See, it's a nice day. It's a nice day. இது விரிவாக்கம் என்ன? it is. ரைட்டுங்களா சார்? it is your right to refuse the invitation. இதுவும் it is என்று வருகிறது. அதனுடைய சுருக்கம் it apostrophe yes been great getting to know. இது என்ன யூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்க? it has. ரைட்டா சார்? ஏன் has யூஸ் பண்றீங்க? பக்கத்துல been இருக்கிறது. past participle. past participle பக்கத்துல என்னவா இருக்கணும்? எப்பொழுதுமே has வர வேண்டும். ரூல் நம்பர் 2 when you are using its என்பதை பயன்படுத்த போகிறது as a possessive என்றால் என்ன? possessive சொந்தம் கொண்டாடுகிறது. ரைட்டா? don't use the apostrophe யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. it is a possessive adjective that is neuter gender. the word its is used to describe something that is connected to an animal. its என்பது மிருகத்தினுடைய சொந்தம் கொண்டாடக்கூடியது. இப்போ சிங்கத்தினுடைய பற்கள் எப்படி சொல்லுவீங்க? the lions teeth. இதே இட்டுன்னு சொல்லி யூஸ் பண்ணுங்க. its teeth. இந்த இடத்துல apostrophe s யூஸ் பண்ணுவீங்களா மாட்டீங்களா? not supposed to use its teeth. Right? Okay. Some example sentences may include oak tree loses its leaves in autumn என்றால் என்ன? இலையுதிர் காலத்திலே இந்த ஓக் மரம் தன்னுடைய இலைகளை ஓக் மரத்தினுடைய இலைகளை என்று சொல்கிற பொழுது இட்ஸ் வித்அவுட் apostrophe s. my neighbor's cat என்னுடைய பக்கத்து வீட்டுக்காரனுடைய பூனை never stays in its own yard என்றால் என்ன? அதனுடைய இடத்திற்கு its அப்ப பூனைக்கு மிருகத்துக்கு அதனுடைய சொந்தம் கொண்டாடக்கூடிய அதனுடைய இடம் என்று சொல்கிற பொழுது its. that bottle of wine is cheap but it has its pulses. அந்த wine வந்து ரொம்ப சீப்பாக இருக்கிறது. அதுல pulses இருக்கிறது. it has. so இந்த it has வந்து நீங்க it apostrophe s ன்னு சொல்லலாம். இங்க its என்று சொல்ல வேண்டும். இது possessive. So அடுத்து பாருங்க, ask yourself some questions so that you can decide whether to use its or its பயன்படுத்த வேண்டுமா its பயன்படுத்த வேண்டுமா என்று பார்க்கிற பொழுது மியூசியம் என்றால் என்ன? அருங்காட்சியகம். needs to update, அது தன்னைத்தானே லேட்டஸ்டா எல்லா விஷயத்தையும் வைத்துக் கொள்ள வேண்டும். அப்டேட் இட்ஸ், அதனுடைய ஆன்லைன் ஸ்கெட்யூல் ஃபார் சம்மர். அப்போ இந்த இட்ஸ் என்பது எதை குறிக்கிறது என்றால் அந்த அருங்காட்சியகத்தை பற்றி குறிக்கிறது. அதனுடைய கூகுள் நீட்ஸ் டு அப்டேட், கூகுள் என்ன செய்யணும்? அதனுடைய இட்ஸ் பிரைவசி பாலிசி, அதனுடைய ஸோ பொசசிவ் பண்ணிக்கிற பொழுது அப்போஸ்ட்ரோஃபி எஸ் யூஸ் பண்ணக்கூடாது. நெக்ஸ்ட் பாருங்க, does the phrase it is or it has fit in the sentence? It is hard to tell the difference between those shades of green. The phrase it is fits perfectly into the sentence, so you don't have to ask yourself any further question. The correct answer is it is. So it isங்கிறத இட்ஸ்ன்னு சொல்லி போட்டுறீங்க. நெக்ஸ்ட், what is the time? டைம் என்ன? It is 10 past 12. It is 10 past 12ங்கிறத நீங்க என்ன சொல்றீங்க? It is apostrophe s போட்டு சுருக்கி விடுகிறீர்கள். Put the CD in its place. அந்த இடத்துல இட்ஸ் இங்கே apostrophe போடக்கூடாது, ஏன்னா இது CD உடைய இடம் என்று வருகிறது. My hometown is famous for, என்னுடைய சொந்த ஊர் ஃபேமஸ் எது? அதனுடைய பழைய கட்டிடங்களுக்கு. ஸோ இட்ஸ் பொசசிவ், இட்ஸ் என்று சொல்ல வேண்டும். இட் அப்போஸ்ட்ரோஃபி எஸ் பயன்படுத்தக்கூடாது. ஐ கான்ட் ஃபைண்ட் மை பஜ்ஜி, ஐ திங்க் இட் இஸ் ஃப்ளோன் அவே, என்னுடைய பறவையை பார்க்க முடியவில்லை, அது பறந்திருக்கிறது என்று நினைக்கிறேன். இட் ஹேஸ், இங்கே இட் ஹேஸ் போட வேண்டும், ஏனென்றால் இங்கே ஃப்ளோன் என்பது இறந்த கால வினையெச்சம். ஃப்ளை, ஃப்ளோ, ஃப்ளோன் என்று வருகிறது. ஃப்ளோன். Peter, it is never too late to learn how to play the piano. பியானோ கற்றுப்பதற்கு ரொம்ப காலதாமதம் ஆகவில்லை, எப்பொழுது வேணாலும் கற்றுக்கொள்ளலாம். ஸோ இட் இஸ் என்று வர வேண்டும். The wolf made its way close to our house. wolf, அந்த ஓநாய் அதனுடைய வழியை ஏற்படுத்தி கொண்டது. ஸோ இட்ஸ் என்பது இந்த ஓநாயை குறிக்கிறது. ஸோ இட் இஸ் பீன் ரெய்னிங் ஃபார் 5 hours. இங்கே பீன் இருக்கிற காரணத்தினாலே இட் ஹேஸ் என்று வர வேண்டும். இட் ஹேஸ் பீன் ரெய்னிங். I am interested in Denmark and its people. So இந்த இட்ஸ் எதை குறிக்கிறது? இந்த டென்மார்க் மக்களை பற்றி குறிக்கிறது. I think it's nice to have a dog. It is. Look at the horse. It is hurt. It has hurt. இந்த இடத்துல has hurt ன்னு சொல்லணும். It has, அது காயப்பட்டிருக்கிறது. hurt என்பது past participle. So நீங்க has தான் பயன்படுத்த வேண்டும். Hope you are able to understand. Are you clear? Thank you very much.